It's June 28th, 2021. We're going to do a walk around video of this. This is a 1977 Chevy C10 Bonanza. It's a half-ton short bed two-wheel drive truck. It's a pretty original old truck. It definitely does have some rust in it. It does start, does run. It's a factory 350 V8 truck with a factory 3-speed manual on the column. So manual transmission, shift on the column. Pretty neat, but what you see is what I have for it. So it is missing some trim on this side, but like I said, we'll walk around, do a walk around video over here. Truck does start, does run, the brakes are up on it. It hasn't been driven in a long time, so other than driving it around the yard here, you know, I wouldn't try to drive it home anywhere. Definitely going to need to be hauled, I would say, but the motor does sound good. Seems to be, you know, seems to run good. We'll fire it up here in just a minute. But it has not been on the road since 2016, is what the license plate says. As you can see, it definitely has some rust around the wheel wells, some rust in the rockers. It's got some rust in the driver's floorboard. Got a lot of patina. I mean, it'd make a neat little truck if you lowered it and, you know, obviously put a grill in it, and at least fix the floor pan. You can't see through it. It's got carpet, but it definitely has a hole in the driver's floor pan. You could see through it if there wasn't carpet in it. But like I said, the frame's really good. There's no rust in the frame. I don't know if you can see much of the frame, but the frame's good. Like I said, there's rust in the bottom of the front fender. It's got some rust in the rockers, some rust in the cab corner. I mean, it's not as bad as probably some northern trucks. You can see the frame's nice, but it needs some floor support work, some floor pan work. Just kind of standard for these earlier square body trucks. But I mean, it's definitely a good truck to build, to start from. This door's pretty good on it, but like I said, if we lift the carpet up, you'll see through it. Truck showing 11,000, so probably at least 111,000. There's cracks in the dash, but it's all intact. Just don't seem like the truck's really been messed with, just driven and used. I thought it was pretty cool. They put some magnets on where the headliner would be. Original door panel's intact. Original sticker in the door. Like I said, that door is actually a pretty good door. It's not a bad truck. It just needs restored, you know. The tailgate, as you can see, is rusted. Again, there's rust around the wheel lip. This door has some rust in it. But again, it's not been messed with a whole lot. You can see there's some rust in the bottom of that door. Still got the cover over the front edge of the gas tank. But again, it needs some floor work in it. But the frame's nice. Let's raise the hood. The firewall's not rusty. A lot of these trucks, you know, are rusted out in the firewall. This one obviously has rust in other places. But the firewall's good. The top of the cowl all looks good. 350. This motor appears to have been, at least the intake's been off of it at some point and painted. I don't know if these motors would have been orange this year or not. Let's see if we can start it up this morning. So it don't roll away on me. It will kick off choke once it warms up. Again, this truck's been sitting for quite a while. Off until it warms up, I guess. But anyway, this starts good. There's paint on the roof. See the paint's coming off the hood. Hood's been repaired, it looks like, at some point there. But anyway, get me some help and do a start up and a drive-by video of this truck for you. Again, this truck is on eBay under A Southern 1, the number 1. You can go on eBay and do a search by seller and find it, or you can look it up by make and model C10 truck. But like I said, my phone number's in the ad. If you got any questions, feel free to give me a call. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot.